walk a mile with it. Go to with it. Rinse. Big league ball hitter. Big league ball. Stack too tall, sell it. Never know for. Huh? What you do it with? Rinse. Damn my rinse.
I need all you.
Damn my rinse.
It's getting hot in this. We cooking right now.
Damn my rinse.
Just watch me. You hear me?
Rinse.
You see that right now?
Damn my rinse.
That's my wrist. I need you to.
And you've got it on 2K Sports for Wednesday night action in the NBA. You'll watch the Toronto Raptors in this one as they go up against the Boston Celtics here in Boston. And our broadcast team tonight, Greg Anthony here to my left and Steve Smith to my right. And the Hall of Famer David Aldridge along the sideline. DA, take it away.
Thank you very much. Now the calls to shorten the NBA season continue. One NBA president has even suggested a 58-game schedule. And for the playoffs, one and done. He says there's a reason people tune into every football game. The college tournament in 63 games gets more TV money than we do in our entire regular season. The more drama, the more TV ratings, the more money. Kevin?
What's not to like? Everything makes sense. Rest the players, more practice time, and all the things you just talked about. Maybe DA, less is more. And thanks for the report. Here are the five for the Raptors. Van Vliet in the backcourt. Trent Jr. to his side. Porter is out there with Young. And it's Achua in at the 5 spot. And for the Celtics, the post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. Smart is the point. White is on the wing. And it's Brown in at the small forward position. You know, the first thing you think of with both these teams, Greg, their athleticism. Some high flyers on the court tonight.
And, Kev, it's not just about the aerial skills, though. There are some guys out there who can flat out wear you down with their ability to run the floor.
And here's Brown outside. A second chance effort. Williams. And they will get the basket here, folks, as they rule goaltending.
So close to getting the block there. can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
And the foul on Marcus Smart. That's his first foul.
That's something you hate. You're trying to come in with an aggressive mindset, and that early foul could take you right out of it.
Achua finds Young. Outside Porter. Toronto working the ball around now. Van Vliet can't get it to go. And so White will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Shoots the three. And it's Van Vliet with the rebound. Now for Boston, their last game, a loss to the 76ers in Philadelphia. The dunk by Achua.
Gary Trent Jr., his teammate was so open, he could have passed it with his eyes closed.
Here's Horford. And finished off by Williams.
Doing his job on the glass and doing it with force.
And Greg, it's not everybody in the league who can make those kinds of plays.
You know, this is one of his specialties, keeping plays alive, creating second chance opportunities.
And here comes one. Leading the fast break, and he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
And Marcus Smart, GA, the very definition of a guy you love on your team, but hate to play against.
Yeah. And teams that go deep need that sort of presence. Smart is more than just an agitator, though. Great player who anyone would want to play alongside.
Beautiful location on the pass, as usual. Led his man perfectly.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
And you gotta love the aggression that he had, taking it to the rim there. Sets the tone in a close game like this one.
Here's Trent. And that time, also a missed shot.
Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
White, good.
Finding a little rhythm here that they have to like where they're at.
They're playing well. They're building momentum. This is how they can turn a small lead into a big one.
Trent gets the bucket.
The mid-range is somewhere Gary Trent Jr. can be very effective.
Horford the pass to Smart. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Smart's got 5 points so far.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Trent kicks to Van Vliet. Misses the three.
And this is what you like about his perimeter D. Never gave up and challenged the deep.
You see some guys, they just mail it in. They don't go out and contest it. Not him. He's going to compete through the entire play.
From 12 feet out, here's Young. Misses off the right iron. And so Horford will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Here's Williams. Horford trying to free himself up. And Williams with the basket on the assist by Brown.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
So timeout called here, the first for the Raptors. They defeated Charlotte in their last game.
Yeah, they were able to maintain focus in a hostile environment, and that led to taking shots that made sense.
Rarely frazzled. They played with a pretty even temperature, in my opinion, throughout this entire game.
Show some love once again for Celtics Entertainment.
Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. They double-team Van Vliet. Trent outside. And again, Toronto no up.
Rare for him to get a wide-open shot from mid-range and fail to connect.
Here's White. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Here's Young, and Young slams it home.
As a distributor, Fred Van Vliet is so effective. He knows when and where to feed his guys.
Brown outside. Drills it from outside. Brown's got 5 points so far.
And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to summon up a little more sense of urgency.
Porter kicks to Van Vliet. Porter looking it over. Kicks it out to Van Vliet. 5 on the clock. Here's Achua.
Well, after their offense stalled in the finals, the Celtics getting some veteran help. Gallinari and Brogdon both bring shooting, and Brogdon's another playmaker on the floor.
Toronto shooting their first free throws of this one. First one falls for him. And coming down the stretch here, Greg, a lot left to decide, especially for teams on the playoff bubble.
And, Kevin, the play-in tournaments add another level of complexity. I'll say this. The league now has more teams fighting all the way to the end.
Boston leading by 10. Brown the pass to Williams. In the corner, Smart with it. This ball movement by Boston. White. Another shot. And Williams with the nice bucket inside. He's got 8.
And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
This is my type of approach. Get some high percentage looks. Then later, you can play inside out.
Here's Achua. And again, Toronto no up. Boston's gone, just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Williams can't hit.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Van Vliet can't get it to go.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
And you've seen they've made numerous attempts to try to get him going. Shows how valuable he is to this offense.
Inside, Achua kicks to Young. The dunk by Achua.
And how about the offensive rebound with a little extra punch on the putback?
You're right, Craig. As they look to trim the deficit, could we see them send a few more bodies to the boards from here on out? Maybe, just maybe. Trent, that's a two-pointer. Finds the hole for the second time from the floor. Now 2 for 5.
If you're the defense, you must read your scouting report. Gary Trent Jr. is a threat to burn you.
Raptors trail by 10. Van Vliet outside. The dunk by Achua.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. And it's Smart with the ball for Boston. Here's White. They kick out to Brown from past the arc. And it's Toronto with the rebound.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by White. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
The Celtics making a switch here. Gallinari's checked in. Ken Burch is checked in for the Raptors. Jones comes in for Fred VanVleet. And the Raptors call time here.
And Jaylen Brown is such a force on the offensive end. Hard to keep that guy out of the paint. Terrific finisher at the rim.
Some changes here for the Celtics. Williams comes in for Al Horford. And it's Pritchard in for Marcus Smart. Raptors also changing it up. Boucher comes in for Achua. And George Hill's subbed in for Trent. On the basket by Jones. And maybe the only weakness for Brown is his handle on the ball.
And it's something that he's worked on every offseason. Still, though, susceptible to turnovers while dribbling. That's one of the very few weaknesses in his game.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
Once in a while, Porter will surprise you with a nifty dribble move. Wouldn't mind seeing more of this.
That one's off. Still out of sync. Raptors trail by 4. And, man, is this team on a roll right now offensively, Greg. So fun to watch.
They play with so much confidence, which is why they're tearing it up on this end.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
It's all about pace for me. They have set the tone in that area, and they are playing fast, flying up the floor and putting all kinds of pressure on the defense.
And they've also refused to give up on their plays tonight, chasing after their shots and just working hard for second chance points.
Porter with a block.
Otto Porter with the reach to get that one. He gobbled it up.
And the shot's good for Boucher. Boucher's got it all tied up now for Toronto.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Brown outside. Boucher with the rebound.
Well, it isn't for a lack of effort when it comes to getting up the three-pointers, but not much to show for it. He's going to lose the green light here very early in this game if this keeps up.
Hey, in his first year in the league, Porter hit only 19% of his threes. But over his career, he's raised that average to right around 40%.
And now, the first timeout call here for Boston.
And when you talk about Chris Boucher, an impressive forward who brings a lot to the table.
All right, fans, give it up for Celtics Entertainment. How about another hand for the Celtics Entertainment?
Celtics trail by 3. Pass to Williams. Here's Pritchard. Shot to stop the run. That one doesn't go. Here's Porter. And that comes off the assist by Jones.
Assist goes to
Porter's got 11 points.
This has been a tremendous quarter for him. Everything he puts up now looks like it's going in.
Bucket is good.
And you got to respect how accomplished Brown is down low, destroying whoever is in his way.
Jones, the pass to Birch. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Boston shooting 44% overall here in the first quarter. Brown outside. Makes the shot. Basket number 4 this game. Brings him up to 4 for 9.
And this is what the team wants JB to do. Punish defenses that don't respect him from the corner.
Passes it to Birch. Jaylen Brown with the rebound. Brown's got his 4th rebound in this one. And out of bounds as Toronto gains possession. Griffin's checked in for Boston.
For the Celtics, Blake Griffin.
And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for the Raptors. Got a piece of it. Down low. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And he might be small for a center, but boy, can he jump out of the building.
Here's Gallinari. Count it.
Against physical D, Gallinari with the improved strength and body control to finish.
Raptors with the lead. Jones, the pass to Porter. Launches a 3, and that comes off the assist by Jones. Jones has got 4 assists in the game. So it's Boston now, coming off that loss against Philadelphia.
Well, when you're facing a team that's feeding off the crowd's energy, you have to bring your A game, and they didn't do that defensively.
It looked like there were communication breakdowns all night. Deadly, especially when you're on the road.
And the pass to Griffin. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Against physical defense, Griffin showing off his power. Nice play.
Jones dishes to Porter. Toronto working the ball around now. Pass to White. Over Hill. White, good. And it's now only a 1-point Raptor lead.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
And that one's good by Porter.
And how about the performance we're seeing from him? Not one miss on the day.
Williams finds Gallinari. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Defenses has to be careful. You know Gallinari is going to force fouls, but you have to try to prevent the N1.
Justin Jackson, he's in for the Celtics.
In his 11th season already, Danilo Gallinari finally made it past the first round.
Greg, in those 2021 playoffs with Atlanta, Gallo put on a show, shooting 44% from three in the conference semis and finals, showing Danilo was made for prime time.
And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. It's going to be on Blake Griffin.
One thing about Otto Porter, he does a good job of playing to his strengths at the offensive end.
Clippers have been solid at the line so far, 4 for 4.
And the season numbers for them at the line thus far are really poor. Something I'm sure they are making a point of emphasis.
Pritchard passes to Gallinari. Outside, White launches it. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
Quick and decisive on the catch and shoot. I like White's approach there.
Celtics foul. Peyton Pritchard.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
15 foul.
And he can't get the first one.
Shooting for Toronto, Trey Jones.
And he's good on the second.
Yeah, a lot of whistles here early, as well as foul trouble starting to be an issue.
Jackson in the corner. And yes, it's good. And the Celtics lead by 1.
Boy, both teams racking up the points to start this game.
And you wonder how long they can keep it going. At some point, you expect the defense will adjust.
Jaylen Brown has been leading the charge for Boston. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. And don't go away. We'll be right back.
Headed to the floor right now, it's Celtics.
Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. When you consider how the Celtics are doing, guys, what jumps out to you stats-wise?
Well, one way to generate more offense, pound the offensive glass. That was the difference in the first.
And you know this, most of the time, offensive rebounds generate high percentage looks.
Setting the floor for the Raptors. We've got Young. Jones is out there with Fred VanVleet. And then there's Precious Achiuwa. And it's Trent in at the 3. Here's VanVleet. And no good. And the Celtics going the other way now. They've led by as many as 14 points. Smart. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And I think, Steve, now we see less real grudge matches than we did before. But do you like seeing those games where there is no love lost, where there is some bad blood and some contention?
Kevin, I love it. Yes, friends off the court, but on the court, you got to go at each other. And when it's over, win or lose, you leave it right there and you go back to being friends.
Robert Williams is checked in for the Celtics. Jaylen Brown comes in for Derek White. And Young slams it home.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
This is a close-knit group. They feed off one another's energy. That's just staying in the moment, keeping with the current possession.
To the paint, here's Achiuwa. Here's Young. Good work defensively by Horford.
I mean, you won't see this too often. Getting denied at the rim. He's likely to remember that one.
And now let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Now, Malcolm Brogdon said in pre-draft interviews, teams would ask him, you went to college for 4 years and got your master's in your 5th year. Are you sure you want to be an NBA player? It seems as if you're black, you can't be both educated and a sportsman. But it's not disheartening. It's a chance for me to break the mold. Kevin?
Thanks, D.A. Nice shot by Smart.
For a guy who's still working on his range, love to see Smart attacking on the interior.
Outside, Jones. Lets it go from 11, and it's sent back by Horford. The dunk by Achiuwa. Boston leading by 5. Brown the pass to Jackson. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. And it's VanVleet with the ball for Toronto. From deep, Trent. Raptors get it back. Here's Young. The third shot of the possession finally falls for him. Young's got 4 points this quarter.
Backed by great length, I call Young a reliable interior scoring option. The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
It's a backbreaker for your defense, giving up easy buckets like that.
Here's Young. And Boston with the rebound. Williams has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Here's Brown. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. And now it's a 9-point Boston lead.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
And the Raptors call time here.
Yeah, just looking to tighten up their defense in the paint. They've got to be better.
It's a matter of want to. Helping out, contesting shots. You have to want to make the effort.
All right, fans, give it up for Celtics Entertainment. Give it up once again for Celtics
Raptors trail by 9. Outside, Jones. Pass to Achua. That shot's off. He's made half and missed half of his 8 shots. Van Vliet against Brown. Smart on the wing. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Williams has got 3 assists now in this one. Van Vliet outside. No good. They had a chance to end the run there.
This is how it's been so far. He's missed every shot he's taken, and the team is suffering the consequences.
Williams trying to break free. Yep, that one goes in there. Brown's got the lead up to 14 now for the Celtics. Outside, Jones. Trent outside. Nailed from three-point land. Trent's got 7.
Loves shooting it from deep. Gary Trent Jr. with solid three-point numbers.
Chalk up 2 there. And the Celtics lead by 13.
Of the 2 offenses here tonight, you can tell theirs is just a bit more in sync.
They've had better patience, better shot selection so far, but we still have a long way to go.
Van Vliet can't get it to go.
To me, there's a fine line between being aggressive and just flat out forcing it. His inability to make shots right now is sinking the ship.
And the vertical that Brown has is pretty impressive, as relentless a finisher as you'll find in our league. Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
To the inside. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And very quietly, Young just continues to be an efficient player. A multi-talented swingman who does a little bit of everything.
For Toronto, they have been good at the free throw line. This one, 7 of 8. No good on the free throw. He's off on the second. Well, Greg, analysts evaluate player performances on the floor, and sometimes we've seen the players fire back. They're not happy with the criticism.
You know, it's a risk you take, but if you treat everyone with kid gloves, you're really not doing your job. The audience expects a level of honesty, and quite frankly, players don't mind you criticizing their game. It's when those critiques become personal.
Kept alive. Tries again. Williams with the block.
A main staple in Williams' game, that sixth sense for when to rise up and deter those shots.
Passes to Van Vliet. Trying to find Achua and gets it to him.
And hard to decide which is better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
There's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. And the shot goes in. Horford's got 4 this quarter.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Van Vliet kicks to Jones. Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. And it's in there.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
Celtics leading by 14. Here's Horford. Here's Williams. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now. 6 for 8 on the night.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Here's Van Vliet. Gets one to drop finally after missing on his first 8 attempts.
Built to take as much punishment as you want to dish out. Fred Van Vliet not fazed by physical D.
Williams. And it's Williams finishing it off.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one-hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Trent with it. Guarded now by Jackson. And it's sent back by Horford.
And still capable of being your defensive anchor. Horford is excellent at positioning himself to block shots.
And this team's struggles are not his fault. He's putting in work at the offensive end.
Now a timeout called by Boston.
For a free t-shirt.
So Boston going with almost an entire new group here. Blake Griffin, he's checked in for Williams. Grant Williams comes in for Al Horford. Gallinari, he's checked in for Jackson. And it's Pritchard in for Brown. The Raptors also changing it up. Ken Burge is checked in for Precious Achua. Chris Boucher comes in for Thaddeus Young. And George Hill's subbed in for Jones. The kick out to Hill. That's tipped.
Beautiful positioning, timing. Those are the things Gallinari relies upon at the defensive end.
Outside, Griffin. He gets it in there. And the Celtics lead by 14.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass. And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. Outside, Williams. Wide open. They get it back. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass. Griffin's got 4 points now in the quarter.
An underrated aspect of Griffin's game, his tremendous instincts on the glass.
Here's Trent. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist. 9 points for Gary Trent Jr.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
And Smitty Fred Van Vliet has really come into his own as a starter.
He has, Kevin. He has proven he can run an offense. He's also a dynamic and confident scorer. and someone you can depend on to sink big-time shots. Nimble drive by Gary Trent Jr., working his way to the look he wants.
And here's Gallinari outside.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And here is Van Vliet. He had a career game last time out. Bucket after bucket.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Celtics leading by 10. Here's Williams. And no good that time. And so Van Vliet will bring it up for the Raptors. Hill with it. Now guarded by Smart. The drive by Hill. Williams with the block. At the elbow, Griffin. And Griffin strips it in.
Blake is like having another guard on the floor. Getting down and sprinting and beating everybody down the court.
Trent outside. Back to Van Vliet. The tray. Good on the triple. Van Vliet's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for Toronto.
Defensively, you have to tighten up on him or suffer the consequences.
A nice shot by Gallinari.
Even though he does a lot of spot-up shooting, Gallinari can put the ball on the floor and create for himself.
Trent outside. And falls. Great assist by Van Vliet. Trent's got 11 here in this quarter alone.
Oh, he's heating up here now in the second quarter. Watch out.
He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. He's on his way to the free throw line.
And one area where they've improved here in the second quarter is getting the ball in the paint. That inside scoring has gotten much stronger.
White, he's checked in for Pritchard. Otto Porter Jr., he's checked in for the Raptors.
And this is where you want to see Gallinari if you're the coach. A knockdown shooter at the free throw line.
Trent gets the bucket.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
Gallinari dishes to Griffin. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle. And now a three-point play chance here for him.
And he's caught fire this quarter yet to miss the shot.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Team foul. At the line for your Celtics.
And that one misses.
You know, it's interesting. Blake has increased his shooting range, but that hasn't really carried over to the free throw line.
Porter passes to Trent. To the middle. Count it, and the Celtic lead has been cut down to just 8 points on the bucket from Boucher.
Outstanding entry pass there. He knew exactly where to go with the ball.
And that one, good. Gallinari's got 12 in the game.
Rely on Derek White for good feeds. He plays unselfish heads-up basketball.
It's back to Hill. The kick out to Porter. And there are the Raptors with another bucket.
He's been locked in all night, and he's taking good shots.
The feed now to Gallinari. And that one is good. Gallinari's got 8 points in the quarter.
With the big, strong frame of Gallinari, he's able to take contact and deliver the goods.
The pass to Porter. Toronto working the ball around now. Gallinari with the steal. Pass to Williams. 1:02 left in the first half of basketball.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
Trent with the wide open look. Good, and it's Hill picking up the assist. Hill's got his 6th assist on the night.
They're having more success from three-point range here in the second after a rough first quarter from deep.
That one goes in.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Trent outside. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
Good work by Gary Trent Jr. to get in tight and draw the foul. He's at his best when he's assertive.
Gary
Trent hits them both.
He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
That's good from Gallinari on the assist by Williams. Williams has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game. Porter finds Trent. White with the double team. Here's Birch. The shot from the low post is good. Birch has got 8 points.
Man, I'll tell you, when you get your floater game going, it's a tremendous weapon.
6 for 6. He's yet to miss from the field.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
Shoots from the elbow. Here's Boucher. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
Chris Boucher understands angles, which makes him a real threat on the offensive glass. High percentage look. This is what your offense is designed to do.
And so we wrap up the first half. Celtics lead by 9. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
91.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is right here. Say hey to the folks, Kenny.
Hey, folks.
Say hey to the folks, Shaq.
Hey, folks.
Hey, let's get this party started.
Okay.
A tremendous game we're seeing from Jaylen Brown. He ended up with 19 points, 5 rebounds, and 4 assists. Taking a look at the Celtics, Shaq, what do you think?
Well, they've shown a lot of discipline in the offensive end. It's not about getting the quick shot, it's about getting the good shot. And if you want to know how that approach is working, just check out their field goal percentage.
Kenny, let's get your thoughts on the Raptors.
Well, they have to improve their defense. Guys were getting burned on the perimeter. They wouldn't put a hand up, as my man used to say, hand down, man down. Oh, you got to get some help. That pretty much covers everything. Shot. You think they played their best?
No way, no way.
And that'll about do it as we get ready for the second half. Let's take you down to Kevin Harlan.
Shout out to my man Joel.
Joel, what up?
Here we go, fans. Time to make some noise.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one.
Entertainment.
Celtics leading by 9. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. Gallinari is out there with White, and it's Brown in at the small forward. That's the Boston 5. Van Vliet wide open. Offensive rebound. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
Raptors trail by 9. Pass to Achua. And he slams it down right on top of Robert Williams.
Forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how? Brilliant throwdown. That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
And you can just sense his determination, trying to do everything he can to keep this game within reach.
The complete game of Otto Porter. Overplay him, and it's a good bet he'll find an open man.
Just Mr. Reliable again here today, Kevin. I mean, they need his points, and he's producing.
The Raptors have gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in. Count that one from Van Vliet.
Firing on all cylinders here in the third. Only one miss in 5 attempts.
To the inside, White. The shot's good on the assist by Horford. Horford's got 4 assists in the game.
An elite distributor for a big man. Horford is the kind of guy you want to play basketball with.
6 feet out, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. This is his third trip to the free throw line, and the first one drops.
And every year, Porter seems to get better. His three-point shot continues to evolve, and he's embraced taking on more responsibility.
Boston making a switch here. Pritchard's checked in. Young's checked in for the Raptors. Jones comes in for Ken Burch.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
And they're bringing you up close and personal at the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Jones kicks to Van Vliet. And he uses the glass on the layup. Van Vliet's got 10 points in the game.
I mean, an excellent ball handler who varies his pace. Van Vliet knows how to create separation.
Inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Outside, Jones. Back to Van Vliet. Young trying to break free. Shot clock reset for Toronto. The shot's good. He's got 18.
Really another fantastic offensive rebound and putback. This is the second game in a row where he has just been ball dominant.
When he gets into one of these grooves, you never know how long they're going to last. Sometimes they go on and on and on.
Now a timeout called by Boston.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Critical part of the game. You have to be flexible. You have to be able to adjust what you're doing.
Celtics leading by 4. Here's Pritchard. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Pritchard's got 4 points now in the quarter. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Van Vliet can't get that one to fall.
He's doing what he can to help them cut into this lead. His shot just isn't quite there tonight.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target. And many thought Horford's days were over after his OKC stint, but showed he can still be a difference maker in Boston. And boy, was he a huge part of their finals run. Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
The problem is your opponent is making big plays as well. I'll be curious to see the response.
To the paint. There's the triple. The basket good off the assist from Young. Now it's just a 3-point Celtic lead. Horford may not be as consistent as he once was, but great, he shows up when you need him the most.
You know, he had several big games for the Celtics in the postseason. Great shooter who can really space the court for you. Still also a top-level defender at the rim.
3 points.
And he helped define their interior defense.
Here's White. Plays it up off the glass. White's got 17 now.
Oh, they own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
Passes it to Jones. 9 feet out. And that'll be Toronto as it goes out. And the coach's challenge has been triggered here. Coach wants a review of the out-of-bounds violation. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch, and that could be a real difference maker here tonight. And you know, these types of plays, especially when you're talking about action around the sideline, this is something you can get a much better perspective of on replay than real game speed.
We've got the benefit of new camera angles. Much easier to see exactly what's going on, especially with the fidelity and angles that we've got access to now. So we just got word from the NBA Replay Center via the official courtside administrator. And the original call will stand for the out-of-bounds violation.
And, you know, and some people might argue, hey, we're stopping the game, but this uses up a timeout. So that's technically already a break that could happen regardless of the call staying the same.
Jackson, he's checked in for Williams.
Entertainment.
Here's Achua, and it's sent back by Horford. They retain possession. Shot clock at 5, and there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Here's Achua. And again, Toronto no up. And so it's Jackson who brings it up for the Celtics. Pritchard gets the bucket. Now it's a 4-point Celtic lead.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Outside, Jones. Porter outside. Here's Young. And Horford pulls it down. Horford's got his 8th rebound here tonight. White. Toronto grabs the miss. Porter's got his 4th rebound in this one. Now here's Van Vliet. Defense right on him. And the shot goes down.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
And it goes down 2 points. 25 points for Jaylen Brown.
And you got to love how seriously Brown takes his ability to score. He has the green light to fire from just about anywhere on the court.
Here's Van Vliet. Achua kicks to Van Vliet. The dunk by Achua.
There's no bigger play in a close game than a putback slam.
Oh, and that one's got them all hyped up. Wow.
They're bringing the energy, the hustle, the fight, and they also didn't give up on that possession.
Porter passes to Van Vliet for the lead. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
The D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Back to Jackson. The shot's good on the assist by Horford. Jackson's got 10. Third quarter here and 5 lead changes so far.
And guys, neither team has been able to pull away.
Jones finds Van Vliet. It's hauled in by Brown.
You expect him to make that, especially from that distance.
Pritchard gets the bucket.
And the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Raptors trail by 3. And the Raptors call time here. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Here they come. It's Celtics Entertainment. Here they come. It's Celtics Entertainment. Entertainment, everyone. Come on, make some noise.
Trent's checked in for the Raptors.
Gary Trent Jr.
Van Vliet with it. 15 points in the game. To the right side. Achua finds Porter. Good ball movement here by the Raptors. Clock is at 3. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Here's Horford. And finished off by Horford.
No chance to shut that one down. Horford's reach made that play unstoppable.
Outside, Porter. Back to Van Vliet. Shoots from the baseline, and it's sent back by Horford. And the layup falls. And now a 7-point Boston lead. And let's get your guys' take now on the hustle stats for the Celtics.
What I love, and the coaching staff has to love, is the defense. They've really brought the energy with all these blocks we've seen in this one.
And also, guys, they've been showing how dangerous they are in the open floor. When they see a chance to get easy points, boy, they just jump at it.
And stolen by White. And here comes Horford, leading the fast break, and the dunk by Jackson.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
Incredible reverse throwdown. Excellent body control.
And guys, I'd even go as far to say that was a punctuation dunk.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
And so Van Vliet will bring it up for the Raptors. Outside, Porter. And it's sent back by Horford. Here's Brown. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Playing at his tempo, his pace. He's been dialed in all night.
The Celtics making a switch here. Williams is checked in. Raptors also changing it up. Ken Burge is checked in for Achua. And Chris Boucher's subbed in for Young. Took him no time at all on that one. Trent's got 26 points.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space. Hasn't been able to dial it in from distance. He has just the 1-3, and that was in the first half.
Boston foul.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
Second personal foul.
The first one falls.
Solid from the line. Trent Jr. an all-around score.
And so he's able to get 1 of 2. Boston leading by 5. Here's White. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to go on Otto Porter Jr. This is his first free throw of the game.
And he's been terrific, guys. I mean, the percentage right around 86%, so no doubt he's pleased with that.
The Raptors shooting 55% from the floor. They're feeling very confident offensively. And they are really racking up the assists in this one.
And their team chemistry is evident. These guys enjoy playing with one another. And, boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Here's the thing. He's a guy who will go on hot streaks for you over a number of games.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Third team foul.
The Celtics with the lead. Pritchard passes to Brown. He feeds it to Jackson. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Jackson's got 6 points in the quarter.
And the skills of Brown, not just a super athlete, but a tremendous floor general as well.
For three, Van Vliet. No good on that one. And it's Boston the other way. Inside. And Jackson throws it down hard.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. Raptors trail by 12. Outside, Porter. Back to Trent. He's looking for Boucher and finds him. Basket good. Boucher's got 12 in the game.
Well, he's done his part. No doubt about it. Still yet to miss in the game.
And the basket by Jackson.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
Here's Boucher. Lucky 7 drops in. He's perfect from the floor. 7 for 7.
And not being as aggressive from the three-point line anymore. They had a lot more attempts in that first half. Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Porter against Brown. Excellent D there from Williams. Celtics leading by 12. White with it, and it's Trent picking him up.
Empty possession, and you don't want to miss these easy looks.
Williams against Porter. Drives to the hoop. And finished off by Porter.
This is what happens when you add variety to your game. Porter able to keep the defense guessing.
And he banks in the layup. Brown's got 14 points here in the second half.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
For three, Van Vliet. It's off. And so it's Boston up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. And we'll see if they can keep up their tremendous shooting they've been dialed in so far from the field. Back to the action in just a minute. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. And so Van Vliet will bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. On the court for Toronto to start the fourth. Van Vliet in the backcourt. Trent Jr. to his side. It's Boucher out there with Precious Achiuwa. And it's Porter at the 3 spot.
Great to see Boucher having his way out there and making a difference on the offensive end.
Gallinari right side. Fires the 3. Kept alive by Boston. Here's Williams. And the layup's good off the glass.
Salvage the possession. He's a terrific offensive rebounder.
Down low. Another possession. Another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Here's Gallinari. Second chance shot, and the layup is good. Williams has got 20.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
The pass to Achua. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. Boucher's shot is off. Celtics leading by 12. Gallinari finds Williams. Lets the three fly. Boucher with the rebound. Boucher's got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. Van Vliet can't get it to go.
And the truth is, I've been there. He's trying to find the rhythm on his shot. He feels like he's close, and that's why he keeps shooting. Decent look from mid-range, but there may have been a better option for them in that set.
Trent against Smart on the wing. Porter. Pass to Boucher. Pocket 6. Rebounded by the Celtics. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Here's Brown. Here's Williams. Makes it off the glass. Williams has got 6 points in the quarter.
He's hot this quarter, getting the shots he wants, and he's delivering.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Danilo Gallinari. Second personal foul.
And the first one at the line is good. Al Horford's checked in for Boston.
Shooting for Toronto. Precious.
And he can't hit the second. Celtics leading by 13. Smart kicks to Gallinari. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Smart's got 4 assists now tonight.
So much of his offense is perimeter oriented. Good to see Gallinari attack inside.
Pass to Porter. The rebound by the Celtics. Williams has got rebound number 13 with that last one. Here's Brown. Here's Smart. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket. And the Celtics lead by 17.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Kicks it out to Van Vliet. And the Raptors miss again.
And maybe, he thinks he can shoot himself out of the cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Maybe somebody want to tell him to ease up off the threes. And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
For some reason, blocking out has become a lost art, and that's the result you'll get.
Kicks it out to Van Vliet. The offensive rebound. And that one's good by Porter.
It's amazing. No one can check him right now, but there's still work to do to cut into this lead.
Williams. And he finishes nicely on the way. And now 24 points for Rob Williams.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Trent finds Van Vliet. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
He's always been confident. When Fred VanVleet started to get minutes, it all came together.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Achua. First personal foul.
That free throw, no good. Derek White's checked in for Gallinari. The Raptors also with a sub. Young's checked in for Chris Boucher. So he comes up empty at the line.
He just plays with such tenacity on both ends. Williams is a rising talent who wants to prove he belongs.
Inside. And Smart with the basket on the assist by Horford. Horford's got his 8th assist in the game. Pass to Trent. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That one on Horford.
Love the determination from Gary. It's why he gets these whistles.
The first free throw is good.
Gary
Trent hits them both. And so it's Smart. He'll bring up the ball for the Celtics. Here's Brown. Smart trying to break free. And it's Brown missing. Raptors trail by 17. To the inside. Achua. The dunk by Achua.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Have a look at the basket guy still shaking. Here's Smart. And slam dunk by Smart.
Lighter off the floor now. Smart got into better nutrition, got into better shape, and it's paying dividends.
Toronto with the ball. Outside Porter. Van Vliet passes to Young. And here's Trent. Nice jump shot. Good. Trent's got 4 this quarter.
For a shooter as confident as Gary Trent Jr., there's no hesitation.
Here's Brown. Second shot opportunity, and it's Williams laying it in. And the Celtics lead by 17.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Trent outside. Here's Van Vliet. Banked in off the glass. And that's now 19 points for Fred Van Vliet.
He's not scared. Fred Van Vliet has confidence playing inside.
And that's life above the rim. Courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. There's the 3. Not going to go that time. And the Celtics going the other way now. There's the pass to Smart. Here's Horford. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Smart's got his 5th assist in this one.
And no doubt, Horford's size gives him an advantage in any physical altercation on the floor. He isn't going to back down.
Trent can't hit. Celtics leading by 17. White, good. White's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
Love how Derek plays the game. Catches fire quick when he's getting to his spots.
Achua, and he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. And so it's Boston with it. Here's Brown. Goes back up, and the layup is up and in. Williams has got 12 now in this quarter.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
Porter inside. Brown on him. quarter, no luck. Boston's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. And White slams it in.
The vertical Derek has. Have to admire how fast he gets up on these throwdowns.
Raptors trail by 21. Trent outside. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. And for coaches' challenges, the refs review their own call. It's a little like grading your own test. Maybe grade, give that job to the review center.
You definitely risk a confirmation bias, and everyone wants to be right. It does seem like some calls stand that probably could be reversed.
And the Raptors shooting in the fourth quarter has looked shabby, 38%. Taken away by Williams. Here's Brown, and then Brown with the dunk.
Love the attitude of Brown. If he sees a fast break opportunity, he's seizing it without a second hesitation.
Pass to Porter. Back to Trent. 6 on the shot clock. Feeds it to Young. Lays it up and banks it in. Celtics leading by 19 points. Horford finds White. Back to Horford. Beyond the arc. A rebound by Young. Young's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. To the middle. Oh, and the dunk by Young.
Gary Trent Jr. with great awareness, finding a guy with a better shot.
To the wing right side. There's Brown with the 3. There's Williams. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time. Williams has got 30.
These are big buckets. He's been instrumental in helping them try to close out this game.
And the Raptors call time here.
And he could tell his guys starting to wear down a little bit. Call time to just let them get their legs back under.
And now, a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Robert Williams.
And his performance has been a jaw-dropper. He must have been feeling great coming into the building tonight, because once he hit the court, it was all working for him. He was in a zone.
Their previous 2 games have been losses, so something had to change to get them going again. And he provided that spark, giving them a huge jolt of energy. They double-team Van Vliet. Here's Achua. There's another block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. Here's Horford. Here's Smart. And he banks in the layup. Smart's got 20 points.
And they've gotten very aggressive on the offensive glass here in the second half, getting a lot of second chance points.
Here's Trent. He blocks it again.
And swatting shots away with ferocity.
GA, he is not messing around in this one. Williams in the post. Covered by Achua. The shot. by Williams, no good. And it's Porter with the ball for the Toronto Raptors. Out left to the wing. Lets it go. Offensive rebound. Young. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points. Young's got 12 points here in the second half. Fades. It's hauled in by Achua. Achua's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Porter kicks to Van Vliet. Fires from deep. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Porter's got his 7th assist in the game.
Fred's a bit of a streak shooter from out there, but when he's feeling it, he's deadly.
And there it is for him.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Reason why they've tightened up the vice grip a little more each time up the floor. We'll see if they can close this one out.
It's really a tale of 2 quarters. Shot it so well in the last, but this one can't get anything to fall. And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Celtics.
The key here, guys, was second chance points.
They pounded the offensive glass and won the scrambles for loose balls, giving them plenty of added opportunity.
And so when you look at the season record, this one will tally up win number 43 on the year.
And once they polish off this win, they'll be one more victory away from sweeping the season series.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Robert Williams.
No, there's a few ways to control a game, right? You can do it with pace, you can do it with patience and efficiency. Tonight, he did it by owning the boards.
And again, no good by Toronto.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
Manton, the pass to Young. To stop the run. It's good.
And the second chance points aren't easy to come back. It's all about effort and hard work, and he has today made it look easy.
That's a carryover from the way he played in their last game. All-out energy plays on his way to a huge performance.
And they'll get another chance. He gets that one.
So good at the rim. A slow defensive rotation leads to the easy lay.
White against Hill. Outside, White. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense. Potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thank you very much, Blake. Another good night of work offensively. How does the team build on this?
Just keep that rhythm. You know, we're not always going to hit shots every night. Some nights the shots aren't going to fall. So just keeping that rhythm, keeping the ball moving, talking on defense, and relying on each other.
Congrats on a great win, Blake. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that'll do it, folks. For Steve Smith, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. See you next time.